Hi everyone, I'm Beny Sartono and welcome back to my Spring Boot tutorial series. In the previous video, we successfully created and ran our first Spring Boot web app. Now, let's go a bit deeper and understand how the project is organized, so you'll know what each part of it actually does. When you open your project in Eclipse, you'll see several folders and files. Let's explore the most important ones. src/main/java. This is where all your Java source code lives. You'll usually organize it into packages like controller, service, and repository. Inside it, you'll find the main class Spring Boot tutorial application.java, which is the entry point of your app. src/main/resources. This holds non-code files such as configurations, templates, and static assets. The key file here is application properties, where you can set the port, database connections, or logging preferences. src/test/java, reserved for testing code. We'll use this folder later when we write automated tests. pom.xml. This is your Maven configuration file. It defines the dependencies, plugins, and project settings. Think of it like a recipe. Maven reads it to know how to build your project. Now, let's take a closer look at the main class, Spring Boot tutorial application.java. You'll see something like this. package.com.benysartono.springboottutorial, import org.springframework.boot.springapplication, import org.springframework.autoconfigure.springbootapplication. At Spring Boot application, the @ sign indicates that it is an annotation. I will explain on it later in this video. Public class Spring Boot tutorial application, public static void main, spring application.run. This single annotation at Spring Boot application is actually a shortcut for three important things. At configuration allows us to define configuration using Java code instead of XML. At enable auto configuration automatically configures the app based on the dependencies we've added. At component scan tells Spring to look for components like controllers and services inside this package. So when we run this class, Spring Boot starts up an embedded Tomcat server and automatically configures everything it can. No manual setup needed. Let's see how Spring Boot automatically detects new components. Create a new package named structure inside src/main/java/.com/benysartono/springboottutorial. Then add this controller class. Package.com do benysartono.springboottutorial.structure. Import org.springframework.web.bind.annotation.getMapping. Import .org.springframework.web.bind.annotation.restController. Add REST controller. Public class StructureController. Add get mapping with the argument /structure, public string info. Return. This is the StructureController responding. Spring Boot found me automatically. Now let's run our app again. You might see a few warnings pop up in the console. Don't worry, that's normal. These are often just environment or version related notes from Spring Boot, and in this stage they can safely be ignored. Once it's running, open your browser and go to http://localhost port 8080/structure. If you see your message appear, congratulations, that means Spring Boot automatically detected and loaded your controller. So, to summarize what we've learned in this video, src/main/java contains your application's logic. src/main/resources holds configurations and static files. The main class starts the whole Spring Boot engine. And thanks to auto configuration, Spring Boot automatically finds and runs our components. In the next video, we'll start building actual REST controllers and handle HTTP requests, so you can see how data flows between the front end and back end. Thanks for watching, and if you're following along in Eclipse, feel free to experiment a bit before we move on. See you in the next video.